Synergi, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about, I think I came up with 5 reasons why shampooing your hair is important. So while I'm doing my own hair, you can get ready with me. I'm gonna lip this child, sorry. You can get ready with me, but I want to talk about the importance of shampooing your hair, because I can't even tell you how many times people say, I didn't realize how important shampooing my hair was. Shampooing your hair, let me use mine. This is the reset. I did use all the new products, the Remedy shampoo, the Replenish shampoo and conditioner, and now this is the reset. And then I'm going to use the glaze, and then I'm going to comb my hair out first, apply the product, and then curl it. All right, so let's talk about the 5 reasons why shampooing your hair is important, especially this is for Black women. Or people with, Black women, natural hair. Okay, the number 1 reason why shampooing your hair is more important than conditioning, okay, is because it feels good. It feels good, right? If you can think of, I always ask my clients, when they don't shampoo their hair, when I ask them, when's the last time you shampooed, or how often do you shampoo your hair? I always say, how often do you shampoo your hair? And they always say, if they say anything like every 2 weeks, every week and a half, every 3 months, whenever I feel like it, my hair is so hard to do, it's a headache to do it. And I always say, when does your hair feel the best? When do you like your hair the best? After I shampoo it. And then I'm like, well, if your hair feels better after you shampoo it, then why won't you do that more often? I'm just saying. And you know what? Nobody ever has anything to say. Anything to say. So my whole platform is, I talk about with natural hair. I talk about shampooing. I talk about trimming. I talk about staying away from products that leave a heavy, heavy residue. Now, the 3 things that I talk to you about, when I talk about those 3 things, I can talk about anybody with any texture. Think about it. Anybody with any texture. All textures, they shampoo their hair. I'm not saying that they shampoo their hair every day, but different cultures or different texture, different cultures, they shampoo their hair, you know, they have a steady routine, whether they shampoo it once a week or whatever. They just know, you know, shampooing is a big deal. I watch some videos and they be like, shampooing dries your hair out. I'm like, I digress. And it could be the shampoos that you're using, because, you know, obviously you should be using the shampoo that I sell. But anyway, so all other cultures, they shampoo their hair. That's something, that's a routine. And I tell my clients, think about it. When you buy your product, when we go to the store, why does it ever dawn on you why Black women have their own aisle for hair shampoos and conditioners and hair stuff? We have our own aisle, which is cool, you know what I mean? But why are we the only ones with our own aisle? And in some cities, we got our own mega stores, which, you know, that's obvious reasons. Hair, you know, hair, accessories, blah, 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 blah. But I'm talking about shampooing and conditioning. We shouldn't have our own aisle or our own shelf. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Everybody else, all the other cultures, they don't. So I say that to say, there's a lot of money to be made on us not understanding our hair. If you have a cabinet full of product that doesn't work on you, that is not because the products don't work on you, it's because of that you just don't understand how your hair works. And that's why you are here with me, so I can explain it to you so that when you use products, it will work for you. So back to shampooing is important. Shampooing once a week. We do it because it feels good. It feels good. Shampooing once a week also saves you money. Back to the product buildup part. The reason why your hair is so dry and so brittle is because the product builds up on the hair, and when you just keep putting product on top of product on top of product without removing the product, it just makes your hair even drier. It just makes your hair dry. I forgot my five. I should have wrote them down. I'm sorry, y'all. So I guess I'm just gonna talk. Cause I was studying and studying. I was like, I'm gonna write it down. No, it's in my phone. No. So anyway, so the product builds up on your hair, and if you don't know how to shampoo your hair, then you will just keep putting product on your hair, and then you'll be like, well, why is my hair so dry? Yeah, because you kept putting product on it. You just kept piling product on it, and you didn't take it off. So the product built up on your hair, and that was very difficult to remove. Shampooing is also important because that's what your hair needs. It's part of the human body. There's nothing else on your body that doesn't work better when it's clean. Everything on your body works better when it's clean. I know natural hair is a tricky situation because, like, if I wash it too much, you know, then I'm spending a lot of time. Okay, we're not talking about doing your hair. I'm gonna leave that for a separate video. But I just need you to listen to this so that you can kind of take in why it's important to shampoo. I do realize that some people have so much hair that it is almost next to impossible to shampoo their hair, you know, that often. Nobody has that kind of time. But I will make a video on how to make it easier. I do think everybody needs to, because it's almost like if you went to the dentist and you didn't brush your teeth, you would get plaque buildup, and your dentist would say, I need you to brush your teeth, you know, morning and evening. If you don't, because believe it or not everybody does. So it is easier to brush your teeth, but there's a lot of people who struggle with brushing their teeth. And then when they struggle brushing their teeth get plaque buildup. Then they start having other problems, cavities, and then next thing you know, they gotta remove teeth, and or just your body. Like, you know, look at your hair is made up of the same thing that your body and skin is made of. So what if you worked out every day and decided not to take a shower? Well, that's kind of what you're doing with your hair. It's like you sweating in your hair, and then you let it air dry, and then you wonder why your hair's not thriving, because your hair is just like, I need you. So again, I'm not riding people on, you know, if they can't. It's just this in my channel and in my course, I talk about building a routine so that you're able to shampoo your hair more often. The other thing that I talk about is, the other thing that intrigues me is that when clients struggle with their hair and they think something's wrong with their hair, they think it's like, my hair, you know, and really it's just that it's too much, it's too overwhelming. And so if they have issues with dry, flaky scalp or issues with their scalp, they'll go to the doctor, to a dermatologist, and tell them about their hair. Now, the dermatologist is going to give you a shampoo, and on the back of the shampoo, the bottle's going to say, you know, shampoo your hair with this medicated shampoo that smells weird 2 to 3 times a week. well, duh. If you went from shampooing your hair once every 2 weeks to shampooing your hair every 2 to 3 days, which the medicine prescribes you to, then of course you would see a change. Why don't you just shampoo your hair? You don't have to, I'm not telling you not to go to the doctor, but I'm saying, like, and the doctors can't tell black women, like, you gotta shampoo your hair in order to heal it. They can't tell you that. So they're just gonna give you some medicine and send you on your way. So I'm telling you now, just, you gotta start shampooing, which you gotta keep watching the videos because I talk about the 3 styles so that, you know, you can come up with a plan. Did I talk about the dry, flaky scalp? Okay, dry, flaky scalp. If you shampoo your hair at least once a week, and sometimes everybody's scalp is different, so you gotta keep up with your scalp. Like some people's scalp, some of my clients, their scalp doesn't flare up for 2 weeks. So they're cool. They're like, okay, my scalp, I don't have a problem with my scalp, but on that week 2, I start flaking up. Okay, I need you to start shampooing your hair week 2. I mean, you go get your hair done 1 week, shampoo your hair 1 week. Go get your hair done 1 week, shampoo your hair 1 week. It will all but eliminate the dry, flaky scalp. Because our hair is so thick. And sometimes the hair is so thick that the scalp cannot, like, relieve itself. It needs help from you to help relieve it. So by you shampooing it, it helps get the dry, flaky scalp. And you just got to get in front of it. If your scalp is dry and flaky, that means you're not shampooing your hair at a pace that your body requires. And it could be just temporarily. It could be that your body, you know, is demanding this at the season. I don't know. But after I do that, after I show somebody how, because I'll even tell my clients, like, I don't care if you shampoo your hair and pull it back in a ponytail. Like, there's no reason why you should, all that's built up on your scalp. It's like yeast and a lot of bacteria that build up on the scalp. If you learn how to shampoo your hair at home, and you just have to, you gotta stick with me. I'm gonna show you what to do because my clients do that. Everybody can't afford to go to the salon every week. So you have to learn how to do stuff at home. And another reason why you need to learn how to shampoo your hair at home is because people want to do a wash and go like this. They want to be able to wash their hair. And washing your hair at home and doing your own hair to your satisfaction is freedom. Freedom. Being able to shampoo your own hair and just do it. You should never be as good as your stylist. Your stylist is always going to be better than you. Always, always. But you should be able to shampoo your hair to where your scalp feels better. And when it comes to washing and going, that's the number 1 word in a wash and go is wash and then go. So washing and going, when you washing and going is not about the style, it's about your freedom to be able to wash your hair freely. Like if I wash my hair and I did this, I know how long it takes me. It's easy, it's a default hairstyle. I can do it with my eyes closed. I don't even need a mirror to do it. If you can do that, then you would take more risks with your hair. Like you're not like looking, because I don't like people to come to me and say, you know, I want to do a wash and go because I want something easy. It's not easy, it's just routine. It's not that it's easy, it's routine. I just got used to doing it. Like brushing your teeth isn't easy, it's just a routine. It's something you do every day. Taking a shower, you know, like you don't say, or most people won't say, they look forward to taking a shower because it makes them feel better. We all look forward to you brushing your teeth because it makes your breath smell better. So doing your hair, if you're at a point where you're dreading doing your hair, then you're not looking for easy. You need routine. You need a system. And because if you wait too long to shampoo it, what happens is it gets harder to do. So the longer you wait to shampoo, the harder your hair is to do. So when somebody comes in and they say, I asked you, are you coming out of wigs, weaves, or braids? I already know. Then I'll say, did you shampoo your hair? And it's like, no, I just took my braids out and came right in, because shampooing your hair is hard because you don't shampoo it. Does that make sense? Okay, how do I, like, when your house is a mess, and I'm sorry, excuse me if I'm referring to your house, but the more messier your house is, the longer it takes to clean it. But if you do a little bit every day, when you do a cleaning, it's not as much to do. It's the same thing about your hair. When you don't wash it, because here's another thing. Like when you, especially us with all our thick hair, we lose like so many strands a day. We lose like, I don't know, 100, 200 strands a day. It really just depends on how much hair you have. You lose so many strands a day. If you don't wash your hair and comb your hair out and pull that hair out, what happens is those hairs stay stuck in the hair and they build up and they just wrap around each other. That's what locking or dreading is. But if you shampoo your hair and go in and help comb those out, because other textures, the hair may just fall out. Like they can shake the hair, they comb it, hairs fall out. But us, our hair is like, and the styles that we wear protective styles and hair the hair doesn't move. So when we wash our hair, we gotta pull it all out at one time. So if you wash your hair more often, you have less hair to pull out. But if you wait 2 weeks, you got all this hair you gotta pull out. It's dreadful. It's dreadful. That's where all the tangles come in there. That's why it's hard to clean it. This is why, especially, here's a little note about little kids. I'm gonna give you this tip and then I'm gonna go. If you have a little girl with a lot of hair, of course you can't shampoo her hair every week because it's dreadful. She's screaming, she's crying, it's annoying. I get it. This is what you do while her making it easy for her is getting her hair clean. Getting her hair clean. And it's hard to do because she's tender-headed. Nobody, she doesn't want you to do it. So what you do is you go ahead and like get your water bottle and some shampoo and you go through her scalp and you just, lay her on your lap, blah, blah, blah. And you just like massage the shampoo in, like make sure you get it clean. Because once she gets to the water, it's a wrap. But if you can get it clean, it will get easier for you. So if you do it before you put her under the water, you just, do like a pretty clean shampoo and she don't have to get underwater. Then by the time you get her to the shampoo bowl or until, you're just rinsing it out. Because, but what happens with little girls is it's so stressful doing their hair that the mom can't get the hair clean. So you just wash it, condition, and then, on to the next. And then all the buildup is still there. It's still hard to do. And you never really get a chance to get in front of it. You want to get in front of it. Get that buildup off. That's going to change the texture. That's going to make it easier to do. That's going to make the hair just come together. So I think that's it. If I think of anything else, I will come back to a part 2. Thank you for watching. I need you to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel because I like my Get Ready With Me. It's easy to talk about hair when I'm doing my hair. All right.